A tragic fire blazed through a hostel in New Zealand's capital city, ripping through the building and forcing occupants to flee the four-store building. All of this happened on Tuesday night. The Loafers Lodge hostel in Wellington were rescued and seen rushing out of the building in their pajamas, shocked to the core of what they labelled as their worst nightmare. 6 were confirmed to be dead today morning. The cause of the fire is yet to be determined, and both the police and the fire department are currently investigating the case. The Prime Minister also visited the site of the mishap and offered condolences to the victims and their families, assuring them assistance and a thorough investigation into the matter. Some reactions coming in.
To face a significant and tragic event here in Wellington City this morning, with the likelihood of multiple fatalities. At this point in time, I can't determine, or we can't determine exactly the numbers of those fatalities, but we'll be working our way through that as the day goes on. The number one aspect for us in respect to the police is trying to work out the people who reside at this location, or people who have resided at this location, or anyone who knows anyone who resides at this location.
For the crews, it would have been pretty horrific. Flames coming out of a building with people inside is our worst nightmare. When you're woken from your sleep with alarms going, smoke, people would have been pretty emotive trying to escape.
Confronting, and also just to speak to the first responders who were on the scene in terms of what they dealt with when they arrived in the small hours of the morning. Clearly a traumatic situation for them. I know that they'll be feeling this at the moment. They've just had a crew change, so some of those people who were on the scene right at the beginning, they'll be getting a bit of a break now. Obviously I'm aware that in terms of some buildings it's to do with the age profile of the building. The regulatory requirements around sprinklers do differ depending on the age of the building, and so there'll be an ample opportunity to look at that. Of course, a number of investigations take place after an event such as this. That kicks in automatically, so there's obviously the police, the coroner. There are a range of different investigations that take place.